Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You're welcome to another session of our program, Learn and Speak Arabic Like the Natives in 6 months. In this module, we'll look at and talk about one of the categories of Al-Ism. In the previous lesson, we talked about the categories of Al-Ism, and we said there are 3 categories. Now, Al-Ism can be categorized based on 3 things. The first one, we can categorize now based on the definiteness and indefiniteness. And here we said it is Al-Ma'rifah and Al-Nakra. The second category is based on gender, Al-Jins. And the third category is based on number. In this lesson, we'll go straight to number 1, which is based on definiteness. Alright, let's talk about indefinite noun first. Indefinite noun is also known in Arabic as An-Nakra. An-Nakra. So how do we identify an indefinite noun? That's not far-fetched. The major thing that helps us identify the Nakra is tanween. Tanween. When you find your tanween, or you found a noun that has a tanween, that is actually an indefinite noun. It is a Nakra. So when it has dhammatan, fathatan, or kasratan. Let's take a look at some examples. So for example, if you have kitabun and you have baytun, these 2 words has tanween, and the tanween probably is the representative of a in English. A book, a house. So that is what the work of tanween there, to make it nakra, to make it indefinite. And by being indefinite, it means it's not specific, it's general. Alright, now let's talk about definite noun. And this is Al-Ma'rifah. Al-Ma'rifah, there are many or different categories of nouns that could be put under Al-Ma'rifah, or that could be regarded as Al-Ma'rifah. About 6 of them. We'll talk about the first one in this case. When you add al to your nakra word, it makes it become a ma'rifah noun, definite noun. The al denotes, or it means the. The in English is means al. So which means when you have a word that is attached to al, you translate it, or you could translate it with the use of the. So for example, we have kitabun earlier, right? Kitabun, and we just have to add al to it, and you're gonna have al-kitabu. Remember, when you add al, you remove one of the tanween, one of the vowels. Kitabun initially becomes al-kitabu. We remove one of the tanween. We have baytun here. You add al to it, and it gives you al-baytu. We have babun. You add al to it, and it gives you al-babu. So this is the first category, or the first type of al-ma'rifah that we can ever have. When you have al added to your tanween, to your nakra word. It is quite simple. Let's take note of that. There are other types or other categories of nouns that could be recognized as al-ma'rifah. In the subsequent lesson, we'll look at them one after the other. Alright. Tips. Let's take a look at this particular tip. If you want to change your tanween, your nakra word to a ma'rifah, just add alif and lam. You add what? Alif and lam, and it becomes a ma'rifah. Then you remove the alif and lam. If you want to take it back to tanween, remove the alif and lam, and then return your tanween, and it becomes al-nakra. So for example, al-kitabu, remove the al and return the tanween. So you have kitabun. You have what? Kitabun. Al-babu becomes babun. Alright. Now let's quickly take a look at this exercise. Please write that in the comment section. Kursiyun, kitabun, rajulun. These are nakra words. So you have to make them become ma'rifah and dual at the same time. That's a class work. You make it become a ma'rifah and dual just in one word. Just in one word. So please do that and write in the comment section for correction. If you're just following this lesson for the first time, ensure to subscribe to this channel, turn on a notification, and of course, ensure to share. Turn on the bell button to receive notifications when new lessons are posted. Alright, let's move on. Here, we'll be looking at something very important as well. How to form a simple nominal sentence. How to form a simple nominal sentence. Nominal sentence. A nominal sentence in Arabic is called الجملة الإسمية. الجملة الإسمية. So how do we form that? What do we do? It's just by a simple combination of your ma'rifah word and your nakra. That's all. You take a ma'rifah, you add it to a nakra, and it gives you a simple nominal sentence. It's not hard. Now, let's take a look at some examples. Let's see. We have al-baytu, which means the house. And we have an adjective, kabirun. The adjective is a nakra in this case, kabirun, becomes the house is big. The house is big. Al-baytu kabirun. It's as simple as that. Next one, we have the masjid is wide or roomy. We have al-masjidu wasi'un. Al-masjidu wasi'un. That gives us another nominal sentence. Jumla ismiya. We have the belt is long. Al-hizam tawilun. Al-hizam tawilun. Another one. Funduqun. Al-funduqu jamil. The hotel is beautiful. Al-funduqu jamilun. Number 5, we have the station is dirty. We have al-mahattatu wasikhatun. Al-mahatta wasikhatun. Station, it could be a particular bus stop station or a particular railway station. Station does mean of al-mahatta. Alright. Let's look at number 6 example. هذا حسن. This is good. هذا is a ma'rifah and Hasan is a nakra. So by mere combination of these words or these categories of nouns, you form a meaningful nominal sentence. هذا is a ma'rifah, therefore Hasan is a nakra. Number 7, we have Ammar is happy. Ammar is the name of a person. So it's a ma'rifah. You have Ammarun Masroor. Ammarun Masroor. Take note. We're gonna be talking about that in the subsequent class. One of the ma'rifah is a proper noun. Ism al-alam. And a proper noun doesn't matter whether it has tanween or not. Since it's a name of a person or a name of a city or a name of a country or a name of thing, something specific, it doesn't matter whether it has a tanween. So we have Ammarun Masroor. Ammar Masroor. Ammar is happy outside. Number 8. This is a girl. هذه بنت. هذه بنت. This is a girl. Number 9. The car is new. السيارة جديدة. السيارة جديدة. Number 10. The furniture is neat, or the bucket, it could be bucket or furniture, is neat. الدلو نظيف. الدلو نظيف. الدلو means some sort of a bucket or a furniture that you can use to take some water from the well. Alright. Now this is a combination of ma'rifa and an-nakra to give us a meaningful nominal sentence. A simple meaningful nominal sentence. Now let's have some quiz here. And I'd like you to write the response in the comment section. So we say, how do we say this girl or this is the girl in Arabic? If this is a girl is هذه بنت. This is a girl is what? هذه بنت. How do we say this girl or this is the girl? This is a quiz for us. Please, if you are certain of your answer, try to drop your answer in the comment section. And it doesn't matter if you're not certain, just ensure you attempt it. Let's see how you think, and let's see how you challenge your intelligence. Let's see how good you can be. Now, like a quiz, the solution will come later. Now let's look at dialogue. Dialogue. So we'll look at some conversation between two people, and let's see how we can begin to flow with our Arabic skill. We speak it, and of course, yes, we understand it. With these few lessons, some few things will be already be understandable to us in Arabic, whether in a Quran or in any Arabic text. Ensure to challenge your understanding. Put everything you've been using into use, you've been learning into use. Now let's look at this conversation, dialogue, al-hiwar, between Ali and Ammar. Now Ammar says, ما هذا يا علي? What is this, O Ali? And Ali responded, هذا دلو. This is a bucket, or this is a fetcher. And Ammar says, أهو وسخ? Is it dirty? أهو وسخ? Is it dirty? And he responded, says, لا هو نظيف. No, it is neat. It is neat. So هو can be used to mean he or it, so long as what you're referring to is a masculine. Now let's look at another response from Ammar. Then Ammar says, طيب شكرا. طيب شكرا. So Ali was asking a question. Ammar was asking a question, and Ali was responding. So Ammar further asked, أهو وسخ? Is it dirty? Take a look at that word. Okay, so basically Ali was asking a question. Alright, so Ammar was asking a question and Ali was responding. So Ali was supposed to give the response here, and he says, Ali says, لا هو نظيف. Alright, Ali gave the response, لا هو نظيف. Let's take a look at that, please. Ensure to write this conversation down. It's very important. Okay. Now Ammar says, طيب شكرا. Okay, good. Thank you. So طيب, more saying good, or more like saying okay. طيب شكرا says okay, thank you. Now Ali responded back. He says, عفوا. Afwan is a word to mean you're welcome. When someone says thank you, you say afwan. Is a word to mean you're welcome. Another way to respond to you're welcome, to respond to thanks or thank you, is to say على الرحب والسعة. على الرحب والسعة. That shows you're welcome. Let's take a look at these and let's take note of these conversations and these specific words. If you live in an Arabic country, you just got there. These are simple things simple conversational skill you can acquire. When someone says thanks to you, you say afwan, or you say ala rahbi wasa'ah. Alright, now let's have some language tips here. We have to remember that when you attach it to a given word, it makes that word become a ma'rifah. And then once you add it to a nakra, you remove one of the tanweens. And if you have to change a tanween or a nakra to a ma'rifah, just remove the alif and lam and you put back the tanween. Vice versa. Now, another exercise for us here. Try to change the following words to al-ma'rifah. Masjidun, baytun, funduq, sakan. Try to change these words to al-ma'rifah and submit them as well to the comment section. You have 3 questions all in total. You have a quiz. There was a question we gave earlier, and this is another question. Ensure that you are actively participating. This is the way you can learn faster. All right. Now let's look at further tips. We say in the word al-bayt kabir. The house is big. Al-baytu kabirun. The house is big. Al-bayt here, or this statement here, like I've said, is a jumla ismiya. It's called jumlatun ismiya. Or you say al-jumlatu al-ismiya. For a jumla ismiya, there are 2 components. Jumla ismiya has 2 components. The first component is always al-ma'rifah. While the second component is always what? Yeah, is always nakra. So the first part, which is always a ma'rifah, is termed as al-mubtada. This is very important. The first part, which is al-ma'rifah, is al-mubtada. That's the name it is called. It's called the subject. Okay, the subject or noun head. Okay, we say subject or noun head. All right, so this is the way it is. In Arabic, you call it al-mubtada, or you simply say mubtada. While the nakra part, the other part, which is always a nakra, is called khabar. Hence, there are 2 components. 2 components. Okay, in a given nominal sentence. Jumla ismiya. Nominal sentence. Jumla. Jumlatun ismiya. What are these 2 components? The first one, we have it as al-mubtada. Al-mubtada. Alright? And this part is always al-ma'rifah. Is always al-ma'rifah. Take note of that. That's a quality. Alright? Always al-ma'rifah. Now the second part. The second part is al-nakra. The second part is al-khabar. It's called al-khabar. And the khabar is always a nakra. Al-khabar. In Arabic, it is written this way: al-khabar. And the characteristics is always a nakra. So that's why you have al-bayt kabirun. Al-bayt kabirun. So it's always a nakra. Now, the characteristics gives us the fact that it's going to be always a nakra. Always a nakra. So please take note of these things. It's very important. It's very important. Now, having understood this, so you know from the above word that al-baytu is the mubtada, and the mubtada is always a ma'rifah. Why kabirun is a khabar, the information, more like the complement. Okay, when you have a nominal sentence in English as well, the house is big. The big there is a complement. Why the is a linking verb. There is no linking verb in this such type in Arabic. Just combine your ma'rifah and your nakra to give you a meaningful nominal sentence. So, take note of this question. What did you notice about the mubtada? Yeah, we said it's always going to be a ma'rifah, definite now. And what did you notice about the nakra? The khabar is always going to be what? An indefinite now. So we stick to that pattern. In the subsequent lessons, we're going to be talking about what other kind of khabar can we have. But usually, your khabar on a simple level will always be a ma'rifah, it will always be a nakra. Of course, there are other forms in which your khabar can come. A khabar can come as a sentence sometimes, as a phrasal, a prepositional phrase sometimes, and so on and so forth. Alright? Now, if this is understood, please let's take note of whatever you've learned. I'll leave you with another question, and this question is going to be your assignment. Everything is something you could quickly do, type it on the comment section, but you must always put them down in your notebook. It's very important. This will help you to track down your progress. Now, this assignment is you translate the following. The school is spacious. That is a furniture or bucket. That is a furniture or bucket. And okay, thanks. How do you say that? You translate that too. You're welcome. You also translate this. So take note of these things is very important, and ensure that you are actively engaging in these activities. You put down your notes, you revise every now and then. Barakallahu fikum. Ensure that you subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification button, and of course, ensure that you share so that others will learn just like you two are learning. If you take note of these things, you've put them together, in 6 months, you would have moved a level higher than you are right now. Many level higher than you are right now. You'll be able to speak, and you'll also be able to understand when it is spoken to you. And you'll also be able to read Arabic text or Quran to some level. Inshallah. Thank you once again for following the class till the end. Barakallahu fikum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. See you in the next class.